Assalamu alaikum and hello, how are you all? I hope you are all good and well. Welcome to Shkila's Kitchen and Blogs. Today I brought you a very special cakes tutorial which made me a star baker on the Great British Bake Off and Extra Slice show last week on Channel 4. If you have missed this episode, you can still watch on all 4 on the app or on the Channel 4 website. It's season 6 and episode 9. It's a postbox cake with a cat, bird and some flowers. So let's get started. I'll show you how I made this. Cake was classic Victoria sponge cake and vanilla buttercream. I'm not showing recipe for those here. You can watch those recipes on my YouTube channel. I've already shared that in past. I'm using red fondant here, and if it gets sticky, you can use powdered sugar, icing sugar, or you can use corn flour to prevent sticking. You need to soften the fondant with hands first and then roll it out with rolling pin. You can use those powdered sugar or corn flour. I'm using already colored fondant. You can use plain fondant, white fondant, and use normal food colorings. I'm using the same cake tin to measure the top of the cake which I bake the cake in, and then I'm going to cut this fondant out into circle. Then carefully lift this up and put on top of the cake. Smooth it out with fondant smoother. Carefully cut the extra edges off with the knife. Now for the next part, we need to measure the circle of the cake and width of the cake and the length of the cake. So I'm using measuring tape here. You can use ruler if you want. And then I'm adding some extra icing sugar and going to roll out this red fondant. After rolling, cut it out exactly same size of the cake. Yeah, my daughter also helped me decorating this cake, so she was with me there in the kitchen. So we both were helping each other. Then we roll this out on the rolling pin to lift this up, otherwise this gets too soft and breaks apart. My daughter helped me with this thing and we found it really struggling and hard. This part was really hard in the whole baking and decorating process. And finally we did it. We smoothed it out and cut the extra parts and extra edges with a knife. Then I used modeling tools to give the shape and design of the post box. It was really exciting, a big thing for me. I was quite excited and nervous same time, but I enjoyed making this cake and it was worth it in the end. I'm using brush to add some water on top of the cake. It will help to stick the extra fondant pieces I'm going to stick on top. Then I used back of the butter knife to make this design on top of fondant, so it looks like a lid on top of the post box. Same with this, I added some water to stick on top. Now I'm going to make a bird, so I've chosen red, black and white colors. I thought it will be nice and colorful, and 3-color bird. I've used black fondant to make body and head, and then I'm going to use 2 small pieces to make black feathers as well, and I'm going to use white and red to give little bit color on the bird's body. And this modeling tool I'm using is going to give a feather effect. And same feathers on the bird's body as well. And instead of adding extra piece for the tail, I decided to stretch it out a little bit. It will give nice tail effect, and then I will give feather effects, and then I will add the wings on top. Again, I'm adding some water so it can stick easily. Then I use small wooden stick skewer to hold the bird on top of the cake. It will not move if you put some stick, or even you can use toothpick. It will stay on one place. For the beak, I've used yellow fondant. I took the small triangle piece, and for the mouth I cut it with scissors, made small hole on the mouth place, and then I stick that on top. Then I made eyes with white and black fondant. And my daughter made a small paper envelope. We wanted to put in a letterbox, but then we decided it will look nice if we put in bird's beak, and then I cut the wings with scissor to give proper feather effect. And then bird was all done and ready. Look how cute this bird looks. And for the surface, I wanted to use green grass, so I used green fondant for the surface. We rolled it out and cut into a shape. Used some buttercream so fondant can stick on top of the buttercream. Now it's time to make a cat, Tommy. My Tommy cat is black and white, so we decided to make a black and white cat. First we made a body, and then head, mouth and eyes. We added some grey to it because it looked like cow. When it's ready, it started to look like a badger. I showed it to my husband and he came to kitchen and thought it looked like a badger, not a cat. And so we decided to change the cat. If you'll notice in our final picture there's a white cat, so we made this first and then we had to change it into white cat. I thought no point deleting this part. We made so much effort to make this, so I should share this with you guys as well. If anybody wants to make this cat, they can copy this, how we made it. And I wanted to show you original how we made these cakes. That's why I'm adding this clip as well in this video. Then we used small thin brush and black food color to give writing effect. Now here comes the white cat. We made it exactly same, but this time we used just plain white fondant and a small tiny bit of pink fondant for the ears and nose, and we used wooden skewers to hold it back on the cake. Now it's time to make flowers, and I use these cookie cutters, flower cutters, to make all sorts of different flowers, different sizes and different colors, and some butterflies as well. Now over here I'm using green buttercream and piping bag to make leaves, and I'll stick all those flowers with some buttercream on top of the cake and on top of the surface grass. Then we decided to make some extra grass or leaves with the buttercream on the ground. And then that is it. Cake was done, alhamdulillah, and we were very pleased with it. And we finished decorating this at the midnight on Friday, and Saturday we had to go to the studio. We left this in the fridge, and in the morning we had to go to the studio about 11 o'clock. And then we packed this in the morning and took it with us. I hope you like this video tutorial and how we decorated it. Please let me know in the comment section down below, and how you found this video and how you like this cake. There's a small clips on my Instagram channel as well, and on my TikTok channel I've posted this same tutorial in Urdu. If you want to watch in Urdu, it's on my TikTok. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and do share with your family and friends. I need lots of views and your support on YouTube channel. Just like TikTok, you are giving me so much love and support. I need it on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for staying with me. Take care. Bye.